Okay, let me get say up here. I'm just about coming on now. A lot of talk about sports today, folks. Yep. A lot of sport. Good morning. It's a 2-day morning. Well, taco day. I mean, yeah. It's a taco day, Tuesday. Um, Let me put my sound down. And we can get this stuff going here today. We got a lot of talk about the college football hit play thing or everything. Yeah. A lot of stuff has been going on in the last 72 hours on the weekend. And the big news is, sorry Georgia fan to spoil your little Diamond Championship thing. Uh, it came across yesterday on the news. JT had to make a decision. Yep. Um, JT make an announcement yesterday saying he wanted a transfer for his final year. He don't know where he's going yet, but I'm pretty sure in the next 24 hours we will know for sure where JT is going. This is a low blow for Georgia and overall because, in my opinion, I think it was more going on with JT and the head coach and the coaching staff at Georgia. Um, I have read other report from other people inside Georgia saying um, Coach Smart, some of the coaches staff really did not want to give JT a chance after he got hurt after the Clemson game. Yeah, that's the rumors. It sounded like Jim O'Brien with the Niners when Alex Smith got hurt. That's the same story with JT Dowler right now from Georgia. Georgia fan is just you have to understand. I'm gonna report this, okay? Um, I have heard rumors the coach and JT did not get along after he got hurt, and like many other TV TV people on YouTube have told me the same thing. Hey, let's just admit it. There's something really going on with Georgia coaching staff against JT. He went there to play football. When he got hurt, he out for a couple of games. And this is the rumors I'm being listened to from inside Georgia were telling me the same thing, the same story. Oh, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to play this week. We have an easy schedule after the Clemson game. They had like Arkansas, UAB, um, I can't think of who else they have that 3 or 4 weeks, they told JT, well, you can rest some more. We will need you down the road. That's what the coaching staff from Georgia were telling JT. And they kept it off, kept it off, kept it off. They told him the same thing over and over. Rest some more. I want you to be healthy, to be ready for a big game. Yeah, that was the clue. So I'm like they kept it going, and well, we're not gonna let him start, in my opinion. So that's why JT have already made a decision. Like since stay after the National Championship, JT had made an announcer, and everybody is saying Georgia did him dirty. I kind of agree with it, in my opinion, because it was the same way with the Niners with Jalen Brown. What his freaking name from Michigan? Oh, Michigan got good news too. Jim Harbaugh from Michigan have say he is stunning. So Raider fans, if you're watching me, sorry to tell you the bad news now. Uh, the coach from Michigan is stunning at Michigan now. So you gotta find somebody else, or maybe that's one of the Raiders is not finding a coach right now. But back to JT. JT, I saw every video from college football fans making a report of this all year today. I saw one, he's the force of college football. And he did a YouTube live stream again today talking about the whole thing. So, yeah, it is. And he a Georgia fan, matter of fact. And he said the same thing. Yeah, JT had making an announcement that he's going to transfer. But the bottom line is, Georgia did him dirty at the same time. Did, I'm like saying each week, oh hey, you can rest. We're playing Auburn. You don't need to play. Oh, you playing Arkansas? You don't have to worry about playing that game. The other quarterback can take care of that game. We don't need you till maybe about when we play Alabama in the championship game. Or one of them championship games. So that was the line from Georgia every week. Are you going to be able to play? And JT will ask the coaches over and over every week, Coach, do I get a chance to play? I'm happy. I'm being happy for Sunday Clemson game, Coach. Why are you not letting me play? Here's a 5-star plotter, folks. You don't bench a 5-star plotter, Georgia. You go back to Jesse Field. Here's a 5-star plotter. If you're not going to play him, why the heck you transfer the kid to that 1 year school there? That's my opinion. Um, That's bad. Then all you Georgia fan want to say, "Oh, I had 22 injury." Well, you know what? Here come the big story. Here come the big question mark. How many of them 22 kids it's been injured, maybe have lost their job, and they're gonna come up in the next 2 weeks say, "Coach, I'm gonna transfer." I'm like, my backup is better than me, so I'm gonna leave. So you maybe have a half a group of that 22 guys. It's gonna leave Georgia too. This is a lot of question marks on Georgia hand now, and they have bad news yesterday when the backup quarterback it's 11. Somebody said, "Well, we have another 5-star brother." Well, guess what? He's gonna be on the bench and leave too. That's what I told one of the Georgia fans on YouTube. I'm like, if you trust this guy and his story so much, why are you giving every 5-star player to be a backup in the first place? You know, you know, if you keep on having 5-star players, they all gonna blackmail you. Like I know one school was with 3 and 4-star player quarterbacks, and they recruit them the same freaking year. They had 3 freshmen coming in at 4 stars quarterback, and all of them did not play. Not been the past 2 or 3 years. And they were getting better and better. From some of the people I talked to off Facebook, they were telling me the same thing. "Oh, my son is doing so good. He getting to third screen quarterback here. He is going to maybe be a starting quarterback in the next year." Well, guess what? He did not get to a starting quarterback for that college. He actually got moved to a different place. Robert Silver overall. And then his other son, supposed to have went by also, guess what? They dropped him off the list for the recruiting too. We don't need another backup quarterback as a 3 or 4-star player at this school. I mean, like, this is the problem we are having as we speak. I mean, like, why college football team is recruiting 5, 4, the same star, and then they end up have to make a decision who their starting quarterback is today now. I mean, like, if you love the school, you go to it. If you were not born, let's just say, if you're not born and raised growing up watching that team play, why the heck are you going though? If you're going to transfer out in 1 or 2 years. This is what college football office have made this to be now. Like somebody, I saw another YouTube guy is talking about college football. "Well, I don't have a problem. This is a Georgia fan. I don't have no problem about transfer goes. They can transfer anytime they want to. It's just like college coaches. College coaches jumping ship to different schools. Look at the former coach went to Florida from Utah. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Mallett. He was the one who was jumping ship to college too. He started at Utah. He went to Florida, and then he went to Howard State, and now he out. And that's what he would sign. I don't have a problem about Plata to transfer the school because we have backups. Well, you know what? You have backups, but also too, you better not recruit any more 5-star Platas. Um, Other news: Oklahoma quarterback, from what I have heard, he is going to Nebraska. Yeah, the quarterback from Oklahoma. I have read a rumor he is going to go to Nebraska over Southern Cal. Now, that's the rumor about him. Um, I have a new AP poll out from CBS. They're pretty much the same, but it's not much, if you ask me. Okay. Um, Alabama is number one. Iowa State number two. Georgia is number three. And when they say who is the starting quarterback for the Bulldogs this year coming up, and then they make a comment on the side saying, "Well, JT have already is having on the transfer thing, so they have a good a Norman and Georgia fan was worried about the other starting quarterback too. They did not know if this quarterback was going to get the job done on the second time against Bama too. You know, like you could see it from everybody's side off my Facebook. So, oh, I'm pretty scared. Oh, oh, I'm pretty scared. I wish JT was the starting quarterback for us. I don't know if this quarterback will get the job done. Now they all love him because he won a national championship. Well, you know what? He was not the one who won the championship. The defense did. Georgia defense did. They backup did. That's third and screen defense did. Not him. Not Georgia offense. Well, like that's what everybody is saying right now. Georgia offense did not win the ball game. Defense won at the end. They make a big play in the game. The big three are losing by, was winning by 8. I believe defense win ball game, not offense. In my opinion. Back to the polls. You can hate me all you want, but if Georgia fans keep on rubbing in about their championship, how many of y'all players y'all gonna lose in the next 2 months? I already heard another rumor saying that Georgia Plata got in trouble playing too hard. They in trouble now. So how many games they gonna be expensive now at Georgia? Yeah. Oklahoma's supposed to be 4, but they lost the best quarterback. Still 4. No, Texas A&M's supposed to be 5th. And Texas A&M's supposed to be good this upcoming year. Bama's supposed to be good again. Notre Dame, they're saying Notre Dame would be good, but after we saw them against a bad Oklahoma State team on New Year Day, it's just like, are you still telling me Notre Dame is a top 10 team now with a new coach? And we're like, if they're gonna blow 21-point lead, they might well put them in last. With Brian, with the former Notre Dame coaches going to ASU, they have been getting some recruiting now at ASU now. As we see, Brian Kelly, not the other coach from UCLA. It's a different Kelly. Uh, he went to ASU after Ed. Yeah. So he already is picking up good recruiting to go to ASU right now. How good ASU gonna be this upcoming year for them? They lost a couple, but they are picking it up again. Hold on, folks. I'm like, how good ASU gonna be this upcoming year? Columbia is coming in at night on CBS Sports. Matter of fact, this is a 24-hour sports. Number 10, Arkansas. They signed Arkansas is supposed to be good. Michigan. So if Michigan is keeping their code, this is the right number they need to be at, number 11. I don't know how many Florida they're going to lose. Miami 12. How good Miami? I'm like, they fall apart this past year. I'm like, they know good than they was like the night after the 92 when Bama came back and beat them. Utah, they have good players that they can't keep up with you, but the big problem about Utah, they can't finish the game in the second half, and they were at number 13. So the Cow, will they bring a new coach from Oklahoma going there? How good they really are going to be? To find out, he quarterback supposed to go to Southern Cal is thinking about going to Nebraska. Wow. So it maybe will not work out for going to Southern Cal for that guy. Tennessee at 15. How good Tennessee gonna be? And let me tell you, I don't care what y'all have to say. Tennessee is gonna be a better team this upcoming year. How they play in that bowl game. They could have won that bowl game against Purdue. Texas. Texas is still growing up everything. I think it depends on how good they really gonna be. West Florida is 17. Oregon, the Ducks are 18 coming in. Wisconsin, that's another team you need to watch out for. And you got blah blah Michigan State, BYU. I don't know why BYU in the pursuit of this upcoming year. Southern Cal, uh, the Bobcat coming in at 23, Penn State, and the last one coming in is Oklahoma State. I think Oklahoma State need to be a little more up than the others, okay? But that come from the 24-hour sports website of the recruiting website. Now, Jim Albon is stunning. NFL websites, YouTube units. So, stop talking about Jim Albon. He is not coming to the Raiders. He already made a statement this morning saying he is standing at Michigan in a story. So that means you gotta keep your coach you have now. Yeah. They were wanting, this is the whole story. They were wanting for Michigan coach to make an announcement he is resigning. Gonna step down on Michigan football. And then Raiders was gonna make a announcement also today saying was gonna fire the head coach. They interviewed the head coach. Now, with this came out, this is what one of the newspaper from Michigan had said. It's my understanding Michigan and Jim Albon have Purdue talking on a new contract, new deal offer packet have been made. At this point, it's all about Jim Albon want to do. Michigan, I understand it's welcome Jim Albon and Michigan, but some of the Michigan wanted if he was going to go to the NFL overall. That's why a lot of former Michigan fans and plotters were wondering if this guy was going to come back. Yeah. So now they have so the Bears and the Raiders we're out. Jim Albon as we speak. Yep. So the Bears don't get Jim Albon, and the Raiders not now. I thought, in my opinion, about the Raiders, I thought they did a real good job. Okay? Because that coach is good at the Raiders. I'm hoping they keep him. Um, I think I see a different spot from this coach than the coach they Chucky. I'm sorry to say it. Chucky was just there for a paycheck, in my opinion. He was not really coaching the team. He was just telling them, oh, okay, good try. And he don't get really upset on bad calls saying good play. He just said, oh, that's the type of call. That's a bad call. He don't get upset like other NFL coaches today, like Chuck. If you ever see how Chucky was in the 80s, the 90s, and now he on the sideline coaching the Raiders, I say at the beginning, Chucky was a laid back coach. He don't care about winning or losing. He's just like with $100 million contract. And then he's gonna go back to do play by play again. If they gonna let him. In my opinion. Uh, I'm like, you guys see the facts. Sorry, but I've been saying it all along. After the first couple of games I'm watching, the Raider game, I see Chuck on the sideline don't really give a crap about the Raiders. He was just like for a paycheck, in my opinion. I'm like, he don't get upset, and then uh, and when the email stuff came out, it was just like, this is the way to get it, check it out now. He really not. I'm like, they were getting good, but how long they was gonna be good on the Chucky? Or do they have a first, or do they don't have a first with him? And that's why Raiders just say, okay, I just have to let you go now. All this email stuff gotta go now. So that's the only way to kick out Chucky. It maybe be some true stuff about the email, but overall, in my opinion, if you don't get upset in a real game, you don't need to be on the sideline, Chucky. Go out play by play. You're a bad play by play than a head coach now, in my opinion. I'm like, yeah, you have everybody around your little finger saying, it's okay, guys. It's okay. We lost this game. We could come back next week. Then you lose again. You come back and say the same thing over again. Well, we lost. We lost. There's nothing we can do. We can't turn back that page. I'm like, this is the coaches. This is the coaches really did not care about winning or losing. He was just there to get a paycheck, in my opinion, to just open the NFL so that they knew hometown. But now everybody looking at him like, well, you had a couple of bad years until you finally got good, and then a lot of people want you out. That's what happened. A lot of people did not want to see him do nothing because the past from he like 5 6 years, it's gonna burn him just like Trump. Don't want to talk about Trump, but that's the accurate truth. And I'm like, you think about Major League Baseball talking about steroid, and after 25 years down the road, Major League Baseball players, former players, want to talk about it. Yeah, I did steroid. Uh, I did it for a couple of years in Major League Baseball, and I'm done. Well, that's old news. Why tell us now after 25 years after you play baseball? I'm like, why are you telling us? Why are they going to court now? It's just like the government want everything to go back to the 20 years ago stuff again. Now I read a comment on here the backup, Bennett. It's a story breaking loose from Georgia as we speak. It's a rumor flying around saying Bennett had not make a decision if he would stay with Georgia too. So you're gonna let maybe two quarterbacks the same year? Holy crap! Yeah, Georgia fan. Like I say, a lot of people maybe is skipping town on Georgia. Yeah, I'm here to play football. Once that's over, whenever my intruder will be, which is hard when you are playing college football because you don't get the imageship. You don't you don't get all that stuff. You don't get to the time off that other students get. But nice, not once that is over with, I have to think about my degree. I want to get in business. I want to get in college and go like to go to a law school. That's what Benna just said. Yep, that's what Benna just said. But next year, I'm going to play football. But I'm not decided if I'm coming back with Georgia yet. That's what Bennett just said. Yeah. He is a walk-off from 2017 before the transfer of junior college. He came back with a scholarship with Georgia. He won the national championship without JT help. Yeah. But now he is signing up the on a new on ES on sports imagery and other sports. He have not made a decision if he coming back. It'd be bad if they lose two quarterbacks in the next 4 months. But like a lot of Georgia fans say, well, we got another 5-star private coming in. And how good this guy is. I'm like, how many quarterback Georgia gonna get if they lost Bennett also too now? Are you gonna recruit another two more 4-star quarterback for your team? Uh, uh, oh, breaking news. Former Alabama quarterback Jay Barker was arrested for assault charger. I'm guessing he beat up his wife or girlfriend. Yep, Jay Barker is in trouble as we speak. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee as we speak. They call it a angry assault with a deadly weapon. Pretty sure everybody I'm saying is going under the rock as we speak. I'm not. I'm not going under my rock. Why are you doing that? Why are you coming up with coming up a couple years later, yeah, Jay Barker is a Birmingham, Alabama sport radio talk show host. He led Alabama in the national championship in 1992. Yeah, that's when they beat Miami. Yeah. Jay Barker led Alabama to a record of 35-2-1 record as a starting quarterback. And he maybe is one of the best quarterbacks in Alabama history with the best record as a starting quarterback for Alabama. Also, too. Yeah, I'm like, how many losses you gonna have? He have 2 as we speak. Or he gonna be good. Or he gonna be good in the next 3 years. Or he gonna stay his 3 years at Alabama. That's a big question mark. A lot like me, I'm thinking maybe Alabama need to recruit another 5-star quarterback now, in case he want to drop out and leave by after this upcoming year. I'm like, that's the question every coach is having happen, because after you have to play 3 years in college football to be a lister to go to the NFL. So I do have new schedule out for the 2022 college football for the SEC. Well, for Alabama and Georgia as we speak. I can't get the rest of it. Here, Georgia schedule as we speak. Oregon, Sanford, South Carolina, Kansas State, Missouri, Auburn, Vanderbilt, Florida, Tennessee, Mississippi State, Kentucky, and Georgia Tech. That's your new football schedule as we speak. Alabama's schedule is a little more hard than Georgia is, in my opinion. Look who we play back-to-back hard games. Utah State, Tesla. Louisville, Missouri. Vanderbilt, Arkansas, Texas A&M, Tennessee, Mississippi State, LSU, Ole Miss. I never heard of this name. They from Texas. Austinpeay. And they Auburn. They have 2 week games, and the rest are hard games. It's more better than saying what Georgia is playing. How good South Carolina gonna be? How good Missouri gonna be? And Vanderbilt always give Georgia a bad time. Every year they play. And Kentucky will be another good team they will have to face this upcoming year. And they're supposed to be good too. I'm like, if you look at Alabama's schedule and Georgia's schedule right now, I think everybody would say Alabama's schedule is more hard than Georgia schedule. In my opinion. Yeah, they beat the crap out of Florida last year. They beat the crap out of Tennessee. They didn't. I don't think they played Mississippi State last year. Well, I guess they will have to play Mississippi State. Too bad they don't play Oklahoma. They don't play Texas A&M. Texas A&M maybe will give them a run. Ole Miss would be another game Georgia could have played. LSU would be another game they could have played. That's the teams they're not playing in that Georgia schedule. And they don't want nothing to do with Ole Miss, or LSU, or Texas A&M because they're scared to put them on the schedule. Also, too, they know LSU will give them a game. They know Ole Miss will give them a game on the left Tiffany. Everybody knows Texas A&M. How scared you are not playing Texas A&M, Georgia? It's not you want to be the top, you have to play the best teams. Sorry. Oregon? Oh, Oregon will give you a game for about maybe 2.5 quarter, and then Georgia take over. Just like it happened in the Oklahoma game and the bowl game. But also, too, Oregon is losing players, too. They are not going to be the same team that's Oklahoma saw in their bowl game. So you maybe would, if you keep all your players like you're supposed to, you're gonna maybe blow out Oregon completely. You're gonna blow out Sanford because Sanford is a little weak team, and what Birmingham? Yeah, around Birmingham and the University of Alabama. They have never been good. Okay, you blow them out. It depends on how good South Carolina is. You're gonna be a team with one star player of them, Kent State. Yeah, Kent. How good they are? They whip a crowd. You're gonna beat them by 100. Missouri, depending on if they keep the playoffs. Auburn, that's the different story. I think Auburn would be better than last year, but I don't think Auburn would be done like Georgia is. They'd be down here, but by the time that new head coach started recruiting over Georgia, Alabama, and Texas A&M, and LSU and Mississippi State, they're gonna be Auburn gonna be up here with Georgia, Alabama. And then before you know it, they maybe will be on top of all of us at the end. And that's a good coach they're getting from Bosa State. Bosa State is good also too. Too bad Bosa State gonna be sucked now. And also too, Auburn signed a offense coach from Fresno State in my state. So Auburn is getting around where I live at now. Buying coaches from other colleges here, like Fresno State. Yeah. So everybody in the SEC, you better pay attention to Auburn. They maybe will come up and bite you. Yeah. Um, New transfer. Let's see our new transfer list here. Let's see what's going on in the transfer list. Let's see if it's still the same or not. Yeah. And when I get the website open, I can tell you more. This is not the right page. No, I don't want to go to that page. No, no, no. Here we go. ESPN transfer track page. Yeah, that's the page I want from ESPN. Yeah. Ain't no new about Major League Baseball as we speak. It's still lockout. I'll get to that in a minute, okay? Alright. Freshman quarterback from Southern Cal is on the uh, it's, it's it's on the line too. He was with Southern Cal last year, this past year. Uh, I'm trying to find my page. Oh, USA Today will have a list who is on the transfer page now. Uh, uh, Spencer Riker is on the transfer list. Yep. We have a lot of guys on this list as transfer. God, Molly. A lot. I'm like, and I just saw the Georgia quarterback on the list here too. So I'm like, it's getting bigger and bigger from Georgia to Alabama. Yeah, Alabama is losing a couple of that stuff too. But also we have freshmen can take their place. 5-star receiver. So I'm not worrying about that. We can always get who what we need for this. Okay. Um, I'm like, it's a lot of thing going on here in college football. I totally agree with the guy from Georgia on the YouTube channel. Is that well have coaches many years have been jumping ship to go to a different college? Look at Lou Hope. Lou Hope jumped from Notre Dame to go to Southern Cal. You had another coach went from Utah, went to Florida, and to Howard State. Do he have a problem with that? No. I will, because I'm losing. I have to look for new guys. College football transfer Trevor Morris is committed to Oklahoma. Hunter Jackson is returning to Clemson. Morty Whistler heading to Southern Cal as we speak. Trey Moore is committed to transfer to LSU as we speak. The quarterback for Michigan is don't know what that means. Georgia Tech have added 3 more transfer to the list to transfer out Georgia Tech. Yep, sorry Georgia Tech fans. Uh, uh, Ken Walker is a Louisville defense back is committed to Oklahoma as we speak. A former Louisville offense lineman is O-line is committed to Florida. A defense lineman just had announced he is transferred to Bella. An Alabama linebacker is transferred to Arkansas. Yep. Sander guy. He's a former 5-star recruiter. We're transferred to Arkansas as we speak. We know about the cornerback from Oregon. He's leaving to go to Auburn. See, this guy from Oregon, the cornerback, he was real good against Oklahoma. Maybe another Ole Miss running back. This is all coming through here. Florida tie-in is leaving to go to Central Florida to be on the Gus. A former Clemson receiver is heading back home to Miami. What's going on at Clemson? Why is guys living Clemson now? I'm like, Georgia defense back is a former top 125 top player. He is on the transfer thing as we speak. And that happened 4 days ago. What's going on, guys? What's going on in Georgia? That's the second guy in a week have put the name they gonna want to transfer here. What is going on at Georgia? Yeah. You can hate me all you want, Georgia fan, but the truth is here. Yeah. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, in my opinion. We have guys who's bailing out now. We had guys who's, oh man, how people say in the old day, how they say it. Oh, I'm a freshman. I'm supposed to be playing. Yeah. Who cares about the other 5-star player you have right now? My job is I want to play as a freshman year. I'm not wanting for this little bit 5-star player you have right now. I'm better than the other one. That's what they all saying now. So hey, it's been going on in Alabama for a long time too. With players want to leave Alabama. I'm like, look at when I can't think of the guy name Hurt playing for the Eagles today. He transferred out too. If everybody remember correctly. If we did not get that guy from Hawaii, Hurt, and the other guy, Matt Jones, would be playing for how many years? Yeah, Matt Jones could have maybe stayed another year in Alabama. But he overall won go. Uh, Howard State corner is supposed to have a former Howard State defense coordinator to coach at the Bearcats. Yep. How many coaches leaving this year as a assistant coach? A lot is, in my opinion. Bama gonna lose 2 or 3. Uh, Georgia maybe will lose 2 or 3 coaches already. Auburn is losing most of the coaches because of the new coach, though. Yeah. Uh, it's just what it is for what it is. You can't help it, folks. My opinion like this is you have to understand you're going to lose players and coaches. If you have a great football center, you are going to lose some coaches on top of it. Because everybody is looking for a good coach for a head coach somewhere. That's why Georgia lost 3, Alabama lost 2 or 3 coaches already. Okay, I'm like, that's life. That's been going on since Bray O'Brien at Alabama. You know, if Bray O'Brien was still coaching today at Alabama, he still would have that same coaching staff. And if Georgia fans and Auburn and everybody remember that Bray O'Brien coaching staff, they were together for many years. They would never leave Bama. They would never leave. The best defense coach in the world will never leave Alabama. Oh yeah, David Smart did. Led Tiffany did. They were the best defense coaches around. But now they want to speed up the group and say, okay, coach, I'm sorry, I want to coach this place. I got an offer here. I could be a head coach I can get a contract with this school for a good while now. See what I mean? But, like I said, when coaches like to jump ship on teams, players are going to start jumping on you now. Hey, you're not playing me? Screw you, coach. I'm leaving you. Sorry. You gonna bitch me? I'm a 5-star player. You gonna bitch me? You gonna let me sit here for a year and see other guys that can't get the job done? Screw you, coach. I'm going somewhere else. That's what people are doing now. They're telling their coach off. Hey, you're not playing me? I'm leaving. Don't matter if my grades. What grade I'm in now? I can transfer when I'm a junior and play at a different school today. If I'm a sophomore, I could go to a different school and play the rest of my career thought. And I agree. I'm like, what happened to the going up, be a lifetime fan of that college team all your life? It's all gone now. And like the older people, like I'm 52 years old. I'm still an Alabama fan. No matter who the freaking coach is. Who cares who the plotter is? They're going to be here 3 or 4 years and they're going to leave. And hopefully we get better plotter than the guy we had before. Yeah. That's real fans. I'm not like plotters. Well, I grew up. I've been growing up to Notre Dame all my life. I want to go there. And you get there, you get benched, and then say, no, man, I'm leaving. Like a guy from, I saw a guy from Notre Dame did the same thing. Well, I've been benched, I'm a big baller, and screw you, Notre Dame. I don't care if you're a Catholic or not. I'm living here. I'm tired. I came here to play football, not be on the freaking bench. This is the problem we have now. We want 80 plotters. Half of the 22 plotters we have on the field is playing, and the other half is like, when do I get a chance, coach? Like Georgia. Let's talk about Georgia. They had 22 injured plotters. And how many of them 22 plotters have backups? Like third screen, fourth screen, and fifth screen. And when you talk about us having an injury, we only have like 3. We only have 3 a year, not 22. But we have, and when them 3 come back, we shift them out. Okay, you play 2 play. You play here, kid. You play 2 quarters. You play 2 quarters. Oh, I'm gonna put you in every other play to keep you happy. That's the problem Georgia gonna have this upcoming year. Because them backup Georgia have came in to win the ball game, and them 22 players that they have now is in injury coming back after this year for this spring football. They're gonna say, Coach, I still got a job, right? And Coach Smart maybe he's like, I don't know about that now. And our backups look real good from winning the championship, winning 14 games. I'm sorry, kid, but you got to work up again. And that kid gonna say, you know what, Coach? Screw you also. I'm leaving too. I'm putting in my transfer paper. Because if you're not gonna let me to be a starter after I got off the injury list, I don't want to play for you again. That's what happened to JT Dallas, the quarterback from Georgia too. He got tired of wanting Georgia to make up their mind. Oh, hey coach, do I play this weekend? No, we're playing week 10. You can take the rest of the week off. I'm like, Bennett would be our starting quarterback this week, okay? And then when Bennett start messing up, he's gonna be like, hey JT, where are you? Oh, I gave him the week off. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's what the coach is gonna do. And now if they lose another quarterback from Georgia, they're gonna be really in trouble. Don't know if that 5-star player they got coming in gonna be better than Bennett or JT. Yeah, this is the type of year Georgia fans gonna hate the much more. It's like, well, we lost JT, now we maybe lose Bennett. Maybe our 5-star player is pretty better than Bennett and JT there. And hopefully he can win 14 games for us again. And I'm like, let's just admit it, guys. Georgia have been having a question mark at quarterback for the past 4 or 5 years now. Just like Justin Fields. Justin Fields came in, did real good. He messed up at the end. And get, from come back in, Phil messing up again. You take over for him. That's how it was at Georgia. And you know what, Georgia fan? You know why I'm saying it's true. Because right after Jesse Phil started messing up, Foreign came back in and did a real good job for y'all. But y'all still did not trust the other quarterback. Y'all still have question marks. I wonder if this quarterback gonna give me wins. I don't know if this quarterback gonna give me wins here. Yeah, that's the question y'all have. And if I go back every Facebook page and see what y'all say about Jesse Field, Farm, JT, and Bennett, everything you're gonna say, oh, I just say it because I feel like saying that. No, you've been saying that for the past 2 seasons since JT came. Everybody was happy about JT gonna be Georgia. Oh, we got a good quarterback. We got a motor quarterback can run and pass. Then he get hurt in the first game. He get benched for a couple of games. They say Bennett doing real good. Then he start a little bit messing up. JT come in. JT never came back in the game this past year. Oh, you're okay, JT. We don't need you the rest of this year. So that's when JT act like he is now. Georgia did me dirty. I'm leaving. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them coaches lying to me. Telling me I have a week off. Yeah, that's how JT feel about Georgia. How many of them quarterbacks are coming to Georgia now? It's going to get the same thriller like JT and Jesse Field did. Let's just all admit that. Because Georgia fans cannot stand the question mark. Is this quarterback good? Yeah, Bennett won the national championship. Well, he did, but he did mess up a little bit. He maybe could have caused a couple of fumble on the snap. Nobody don't want to talk about that. But you know what them coaches is? Well, I thought Bennett was pretty good if he could hold the ball. He did have a lot of problems. He was bunny fingers, like Russell from Seattle. Could not ever hold the ball. Oh. Okay, now I can throw it. Look how much time. You know, if Alabama had a good defense line and it only take 5 seconds to get to that quarterback, Bennett would be done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it, but how long that Bennett was in that pocket and we have better defense linemen and a better linebacker, that quarterback would be eat up alive. Look at the 2018 team. That Alabama defense would have ate Bennett alive.